So this is an inspection of your sewer system. All that rushing water is the city lateral. So we are at the last section of your sewer system right before it connects to the city system. So all that rushing water is the people, is your neighbors on McCollum Street using their water. You can see it traveling at a fast rate. So we're going to be starting the inspection from this point, and as the inspection continues, we're actually going to be seeing it from a retrieving standpoint as I retrieve the cable. Okay, now in various sections, and we'll stop at those sections, you're going to see that there's going to be some separations in this line that need attention before they get any worse. So now this section here that we're looking at the screen is called the saddle, and you can see it's actually cracked. You can see that it's actually starting to come apart. You see on the right hand side of the screen, you're going to see a cracked section where minor roots are starting to get in through the piping. Now unfortunately, Joe, this is your last section of responsibility before it ties into the city, so this would be something that would need to be fixed by the homeowner. So now this material is called vitrified clay, which is the same thing that the clay pots are made out of. However, it's treated and coated differently. We're going to be, you can see on the upper right hand side, upper middle of the screen, you're going to see where the actual joint is coming apart. At approximately 44 feet 5 inches, if you look on the lower right hand side of the screen, middle of the screen actually, you can see a section of the piping that's completely dislodging, dislocating, separating actually. That would need some attention. At approximately 37 feet 3 inches from the clean out insertion, clean out being it's a pipe, black pipe sticking out on the left hand side of the tank. There's water heater on the ground. Approximately 37 feet 4 inches, you got some root infestation if you look on the upper screen. At approximately 35 feet 9 inches, 35 feet 10 inches, the piping is completely dislocating. It's starting to come apart. Actually, it's kind of broken. If you see on the upper right hand side of the screen, it's pretty broken there. On the left hand side of the screen at 36 inches, 36 feet 1 inch, you see a connection there. I think that could be the test tee. I'll later explain what a test tee is. Yeah, look at that. Let me see if I could reverse the screen here so we could look at it at a different angle. No, can't, not on this monitor. Okay. At approximately 30 feet 34 feet 1 inch as another break and dislocation in the line that will also need repair. At approximately 32 feet 5 inches, you see some root intrusion on the upper left hand side of the screen as well as a separation. At approximately 28 feet 7 inches, you see some minor roots there. At approximately 23 feet 8 inches, if you look at the left hand side, the piping is starting to come apart. at approximately 17 feet 5 inches. If you look at the left hand side of the screen, you see roots are coming in and dislocating the pipe. At approximately 13 feet 6 inches, if you look at the left hand side of the screen, you actually see some major root infestation. Yeah, that's pretty bad actually. This right here, Joe, snaking will not be able to remove these roots. These roots have badly infested the piping, and cabling, normal conventional snaking will not get rid of these roots. These roots either have to be flushed out with the hydrojet, or they just have to be taken out by hand, which would mean that we would have to cut open and repair this pipe. At approximately 11 feet 7 inches, you're going to see the roots are badly infested as well. So we're dealing with a 4-inch diameter pipe that decreases to about 1/2 inch diameter because of the roots. That concludes the inspection.